station on the net, Hotline Radio, the number one show on the net, the Keith Harris Show. And of course, I'm your guy, your host, Keith Harris. It's a wonderful, wonderful Monday. It's Monday, right? Yeah, wonderful Monday out there. Sun is shining. Had a rainy weekend, a whole lot of places, the East, West Coast, and everywhere like that. So everybody got to chill out on Sunday. Everybody got to kind of take it easy. I know I stayed in the house. I didn't do much. Now it's sunny Monday, and it's back to business. All right. Now, speaking of which, okay, we this time of the year, a lot of people, even myself, we're all concerned with what we look like, what we're weighing in on the scales like. It's beach time coming up. A lot of different events, the family reunions, the cookouts, and everything like that is getting ready to start. So we want to, this is the time of year where we're concerned with looking and feeling our best. All right. So today I have two very special guests on the phone with me, and we're going to be talking about this wonderful product, which a lot of you have seen me stand behind in the past. And now we're lucky and blessed enough. We had some people on a while ago, but now we're lucky enough to have these two wonderful people back to speak about it again. All right. So I want everybody to listen in. Turn up your radios. I want to say grab a cup of coffee, but after this conversation right here, you're going to need you to grab you a cup of tea, as a matter of fact. All right. So without any further ado, I'd like to introduce the directors with Total Life Changes, Mr. and Mrs. Andre and Leslie Jones. How y'all doing? What's going on?
Hey, how you doing? Hi, Keith. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Wonderful. It's lovely hearing you both voices today.
Thank you.
Hope everything all right out there. Look, sunny. How'd y'all enjoy the rain?
Yes, loud. And I tell you, we are so grateful that you having us on the show. We thank you first, Keith Harris show. We really appreciate it, giving us a little time to about the company and the product.
Hey, look, I'm glad to have you guys on, and let's not let it take so long next time. This is long, far overdue. All right.
I apologize for that, but in that business goes. Trying to get you out there and keep you out there.
I know that's right, but look, that's a good thing. You guys are really busy, so that's important too. Congratulations on that. Look, now, all right, let's talk about this craze going on for a while. As a matter of fact, this craze was going on in my house as not too long ago. But we'll start out. There's so many different products. There's different products. So there's a lot of different ways we can go with this. But let's start out with this tea product first of all, and just where IASO and TLC, just kind of where it really blew up and where it took off, because this thing is phenomenal now. You guys are running out. It's hard to keep it in stock, right?
All right. So that's where we are right now. We are not out of stock, but we have to kind of put the brakes on the ordering of the ISO because it's just getting around the U.S. and I mean, we're selling out so fast we can't keep it. The company can't keep up with the demand. They've already hired a new manufacturer. They're looking for a third manufacturer now if they have not already hired them. And so the book is out of this world.
Wow. So this is not just going on, here. This is happening all over the place. Now, this right, and this jumped off in a matter of time. Now, this tea that we're talking about, this tea is it detoxifies the body, so it cleans you on the inside, but then it's also helping people lose weight too. So now, which one came first? Was it a surprise that it was going to do one or the other?
Absolutely, it's an amazing product. It is a detox tea, and it cleans the upper and the lower colon. And what's the amazing thing about it is that it pulls all the toxins. Oh. Like when you're driving around, especially we live in a not a big city, but we're in Raleigh, North Carolina. And so, when you're, up and down the highways, there's a lot of fumes and there's a lot of toxins out there. So it pulls all the toxins out of your body. And then the parasites. I mean, that's a biggie because, the food we eat meats and sushi. I don't know if you like sushi. And, even a lot of people don't know that vegetables and fruits, they contain parasites as well. Whoa. So it cleans all of those parasites out of your body. Now, we don't make any medical claims about the products that Total Life Changes offers, but, I mean, just some of the testimonies that we have, it's just, it just gives such amazing results. We can just pretty much speak for ourselves because we are products for the products. We do drink the tea on a daily basis, and, it's just done, amazing things for us as far as energy, and, once you pull all those toxins out, you tend to have a lot of energy. So, I mean, this tea is it's an amazing product. And once those toxins and those parasites and all that extra stuff comes out of your colon, it kind of forces you to lose weight, and one of the slogans that we have with this tea is that you can lose 5 pounds in 5 days.
Wow. Now look, that's a slogan. That's a slogan. I'm sure a lot of people are rolling over right now about 5 pounds in 5 days. And I tell you what else is good. Speaking about the parasites as you just spoke about, Leslie, because in the foods, even in the canned goods we eat, they allow a certain amount of parasites inside of those foods. So, even with the vegetables. So it's hard to go right, which we all know eating vegetables is good, but sometimes it's hard to not go wrong even when you're trying to go right. So this tea just reinforces what it is you're trying to do to get healthy.
Sure, and the beautiful thing about the Alpha tea, and later we'll talk about the other products because they are as amazing as the tea, but our products are 100% certified organic.
Man.
And so when you're talking about detox, and we're talking about a very gentle cleansing, it's not a hard detoxing that you detox and you're going to harm your body if you continue to drink. I know for me personally, 27 pounds between the end of October and January, and I was satisfied with where I am with my weight. Just 1 cup a day now, every day, keeps me clean, and it keeps me from actually putting the weight back on. And that's so important because not only are people trying to lose weight and they cannot, but then once they do, so many times they end up gaining that weight back.
And that's what, sorry to stop you, that is a major issue. I think that's one of the biggest problems with people in certain weight programs nowadays is, look, how to not put that weight back on in a few days.
Right. And we don't want to just say, well, I don't want to promote this or that, but, I do promote exercise, but the beauty in the product is that we do not alter our diets, nor do we have to exercise to gain the weight loss, the hidden toxins and energy,
right,
as well as people coming off medications and their health improvement.
Right.
So it's a lot going on behind this product.
Right. Now, I got to ask, can you drink, because some people like warm tea, as well as some people like the cold. So is it okay to drink it warm or room temperature or cold? Or?
You can drink it warm or you can drink it cold. As a matter of fact, Leslie, my wife, she drinks hers warm.
Oh, okay. And you know what? And that's good too, because the warm tea, a lot of times warm liquids can kind of, are helpful with washing, just washing the walls of your intestines and things like that, right?
It breaks the stuff on the intestines down better when it's warm. I like it cold, so I drink it cold, but I get a good result.
Right. And I believe, as you were speaking about, I know here in the house too, I think we drink it cold over here. Because look, don't think we haven't tried the product now. We are, and and I got to stand behind it too and say, listen, look.
It works. It definitely works. Hot or cold. I guess I just like the way that it, goes down my throat and everything. I guess I just feel better when it's warm. And speaking of drinking it warm, we recommend just warming it up over the stove in a pot, not to microwave it. If you do choose to drink it warm.
Right. Oh, okay. Now, kind of sliding on, moving on a bit to the skin products, because I had noticed you guys mentioned earlier, or like you were saying, the toxins, the smoke, just the smog and everything when you're riding around. A lot of times these chemicals can build up in your skin cells. So moving on to the skin products as well, the skin products help with cleansing these things too, right?
Right. Well, I'll go back real fast because I hate to leave out the vitamins because we do have a product called NutriBurst. It's a liquid vitamin.
Okay.
It's good tea. 1 tablespoon a day, especially when you're pulling all those toxins out. You want to put those minerals and vitamins back in your body. So we do have a liquid vitamin called NutriBurst, and that's an excellent product. Gives you a lot of energy too.
Oh.
But, yeah, it's a great product. I take 1 tablespoon a day if I'm like during the wintertime when the weather was changing. When people were getting the flu and getting sick. That product is excellent because it goes right to the bloodstream and just starts working immediately rather than when you take those pill vitamins, they could take a little longer to break down, but this liquid vitamin breaks down immediately.
Okay, so hold on, let me stop now. Let me stop for a minute. So you guys have a vitamin product as well.
Yes. Total Life Changes has, a lot of products, and they don't want to just sell the tea and not sell, the vitamins that go along with it. So it's just been so many testimonies about this liquid vitamin, and it smells good. It kind of reminds me of back in the day. I don't know if you've heard of Flintstones. It kind of tastes like that a little bit to me.
Are you serious? Look, everybody loves the Flintstones vitamins. If I could take some, Look, I'm sure that put a lot on people's minds right there. Everybody loves the taste of that, the Flintstone vitamins.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I just want to run through just a few link above that NutriBurst because it's equivalent to eating 10 salads, and so it has
What?
Yeah, 10 salads. This is awesome. 72 minerals, 12 herbs, 19 amino acids, fruits, vegetables, 13 whole food grains, antioxidants, so 10 sort of fiber enzymes, that help with digestive system. So this is a powerful product within itself. And when this came along with the tea, the weight loss, it really, really worked.
Wow. Holy wow. So one of the things I'm listening to, hearing you guys talk about this that I find extremely important is that it's not just focusing on one situation. You don't drink the tea and you get left hanging with, okay, now how am I going to put these different vitamins back in? And this also helps you from having to switch up between so many different products as well. Because, I think sometimes when people go back and forth like that, it makes it hard. Listen, even memory wise, it makes it hard to keep up with, listen, I need to take this now. Now I got to go to the other cabinet. I got to grab this out and put some of this in my body. This is wonderful because you can kind of line each product up right next to each other and go, okay, I need to hit this. Now I need to take that. Now I need to get this. And you got everything right there together. No different labels, not a bunch of different, confusing labels and things like that to take. So that's another good part about this.
Right. And all of it is under the Also brand. So that's absolutely, Keith. You're
right.
Absolutely correct.
That's important.
And like you mentioned earlier about the skincare, we have, it's just so many products, as far as taking care of your skin. I personally, with myself and my husband, we use a product called Pomaca, and it contains the mushroom, the Ganoderma mushroom. And it also has a vitamin C and vitamin E, and it smells just plain wonderful. And it's concentrated, so you only have to use a little squirt. It's a face and body wash. I use it on my face, and I take a shower with it as well. But that is an awesome product. We went to an event with some young ladies, and they just smelled that product, and they just absolutely loved it. So it's a good smelling product, like I said, for the men and women. But it just really cleans your skin. It's a great face and body cleanser.
Okay, now with that particular skin product and some of the other ones that have smells, so are these applicable? And then you can still go out, you can get dressed and wear them out and things like that, and they won't necessarily smell like medicine, or should you just use them at home? Or
oh no, you can definitely. These are all natural products, and the vitamin C and vitamin E that's essential for your skin. So definitely. And then it has that retinol in it, the Ganoderma, the apple extract. So Pomaca actually rub it in, and it has It has also gonoderma in it, and then it has that grape seed and pomegranate and the gonoderma, and also green tea. So that is an excellent product. It just smooths your skin out. And I remember I had to walk down, but getting excited. But I was at the nail shop the other day. I was getting my nails done, and the lady that was doing my toes and nails, she asked me, she said, well, do you have any children? And I told her, yeah. And then she said, well, you know, how old? And I said, well, 17. And she said, wow. She said, you don't look any too much over 20. I'm not going to give my age, but I'm in my 40s.
Right.
So she said, my goodness, I thought you were in your 20s. And when I began to tell her about the skincare and the tea and all that, and, you know, gave her one of my cards. But, you know, and then I'm going to say this. My husband and I were out at Olive Garden, and you know how they have the wine tasting? You know how they give you the wine? You just take a sample of the wine. And she said, well, do you all want a sample of the wine we have? And we said, okay. And she said, well, let me get your ID.
Wow.
And I just started laughing. And I said, ID? I said, I haven't been caught since I was in my early 20s, way back in the day. You know, but she asked me for my ID. And I said, oh, my God, okay. You know, I just said, thank you. And I kindly took out my driver's license and showed it to her. But it is the product. It really makes you glow and it makes you look younger, and that skincare is just phenomenal.
Look,
and I'll have Andre talk about, we have an oil called the emu oil, and I use that on my face also, but it's used for so many other things.
Wow. Look, I bet when that happened, I bet that just made you want to, you took your ID out, but I bet that made you just want to take the product out right then and take a picture with it too, huh?
I wish I had it with me, but I didn't have it with me.
Hey, you know what? And that's good too. Like you spoke about the exfoliating thing, because I know, look, right around here, sometimes I grab Janet at night and I'm like, listen, you know, pop this pimple or pop that pimple. I shouldn't be telling everybody that on the radio, but I'm like, you know, do that. And it hurts sometimes. So this exfoliating skin product is good for that too. It'll cleanse all of that. And then the summertime, you know, the sun is beating down on a lot of us, so we're getting dry skin. So this can help moisturize your skin too, right?
Yes, it can. That exfoliator really does. Like I said, it pulls out all those layers, and it's good for acne and an array of skincare problems that people may have. I know a lot of people talked about eczema. Like I said, we can't give medical claims, but you know, the testimonies themselves, I mean, are just amazing. Mm-hmm. I mean, people use it. Use it that have just acne and different types of skin problems. And so, you know, the first thing that people see when they look at you is your face.
Right.
And, that's how they judge you, you know, your skin or whatever. So, so I think it's a good product. And like I said, the emu oil, that's another product. It's certified 100% pure. Mm-hmm. And it is, I use that on my face as well. I know, one of our customers said that she uses it under her eyes because she has bags under her eyes. So she uses that, you know, for her eyes. So that's, then they have products for day and night. If you use at night when you go to bed, and daytime, I think the name of them kind of, it's Renewed. And then we also have something called Luna. So this company, like I said, it started in Colombia. So the also name is Spanish.
Oh,
so,
okay.
A lot of the skincare products do have the Spanish name. So that's like I said, I'll go ahead and hand the phone over to my husband to talk about the emu oil.
All right.
Hey. I'm going to talk about the emu oil, but I just want to throw in that she was talking about the company, the name again in Spanish, but the company started 15 years ago in South America. Oh. And it just came to the U.S. in December of 2013. So we're right on the brink and the beginning of introducing these products to the U.S. of A. So that's another very exciting thing and opportunity that we'll talk about hopefully before we end. But I just want to speak on this emu oil, which is in the skincare line. Mm-hmm. Emu oil, Leslie said she uses it. People use it for bags, they use it for acne and different things. But the powerful thing about this emu oil is it goes down in your skin 7 layers deep.
Dang.
Yeah. I have an awesome testimony because I think it was back in November.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the hospital because I had a little virus, and I had something called trigger finger.
Okay.
Well, a trigger finger is when you bend your foot and it locks.
Wow.
It literally locks. The only way you can open that finger is it pops, and it is excruciating. I mean, the pain is off the chart.
Right.
So the doctor told me, she said, listen, I'm going to set you up, to see the surgeon, because that's the only thing that can fix the trigger finger.
Right.
You're going to have surgery. And at that point, I didn't care. I wanted to come out of pain.
Right.
So my upline director there had told me about the Indian. She had something in her purse one time when we was bleeding. And she said, oh, you put it on your hand, which I was going to put it on my. But she said, you got carpal tunnel type pain and stuff in your hand? I said, yeah, because this finger right here is aching. It's throbbed. She said, rub some of that on it. Yeah, I rubbed some of that on it, and I immediately went ahead and purchased some. Well, long story short, every day, 2 or 3 times a day, I rub any oil in my hand and on this particular finger.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any problems opening and closing my hand and my finger. It doesn't pop. None of that.
Wow. So
I used to pick something up, and I would have broke dishes because I would be holding something in my hand. I just drop it,
Yeah.
And I couldn't carry a bag or anything. But now, I don't have that same pain because I use this oil.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes if I lift something too heavy and hold it too long, I will live for painful sensation. But the oil has kept me from having surgery. Of course, God first, but through the Galabella, in that, and all that, I thank God for it.
wow. And you know what? And so that just fixed the situation. You didn't have to deal with surgery. So now your finger is just moving properly. It's not cracking anymore, any of that. It's just cleared it right up, the emerald oil.
Right. And everybody that has trigger finger, with their finger popping and rocking, and they know what I'm talking about.
Hey,
They know.
look, I need to get some of that because my fingers and toes pop every time I move them. But I've been lucky that they haven't locked up on me yet. So I probably need to get some of that to just kind of oil up the situation.
Yes, you do. Some of those deep, that's pretty deep there.
Wow. Okay. Listen, everybody, you are tuned in to the Keith Harris Show right here on Hotline Radio, the #1 station on the net. We are talking to Andre and Leslie Jones, directors with Total Life Changes. Listen, we're going to take a quick break and we're going to come right back. And we're going to talk about some money making, aren't we, guys?
Absolutely. We'll really leave that out.
Good. That's always a good topic. Listen, don't touch that dial. We'll be back in just a few minutes with Andre and Leslie Jones, directors with Total Life Changes. Don't go anywhere. This is exciting. Look, and also, well, we'll let you guys do that after because we don't want you to go anywhere right now because we're going to come back. We're going to tell you how you can get in touch, what websites and locations to go to get this wonderful, phenomenal product that really is brand new in America. So you want to be one of the first ones to get your hands on it. And as a matter of fact, it's moving quickly now. And they're running out fast. So you want to get it. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back in just a second. What's going on, everybody out there all across the land? You are back to the #1 station on the net, Hotline Radio, the #1 show on the net. I'm your host, Keith Harris. And we are back with Andre and Leslie Jones, directors with Total Life Changes. And we've been talking about this wonderful products, the ISOT, the Emerald Cream, all the great skin products. And we are just about to get into some another one of the most exciting parts of this program is how you can put some money in your pocket while adding extra beauty into your life as well. So, all right, we're back. You guys there?
Yes, we are definitely here.
All right. Now, listen, before we go into getting the green, okay, and how everybody can also benefit economically off the situation, are there any products I gotta ask you this: are there any hair products as of now, or is that later to come, maybe? Or
Maybe later to come. Right now we skincare that is really awesome. We have our also tea, of course, that's for weight loss. We have a new product called Resolution that's new, that's awesome for weight loss. Putting 10 drops under your tongue 3 times a day, and it's awesome because it melts fat, and then once you eat, it blocks the fat from building. So you're talking about losing weight drastically. With 1 to 3 pounds a day on a between 750 and 1,200 calorie diet, eliminating breads and it's awesome. I tried it myself the first 2 because I had lost like 5 pounds using that product. We got coffees that also have the Ganoderma. We got a swimming coffee that also works just like the Asa tea for the coffee lovers. So we got the products, but then of course we got the sexual performance for the male and the female called Strike Up and Love. For hair growth, if you drink that tea, you'll notice that your nails are growing and getting stronger, and you'll also notice that your hair will also grow.
Your hair? Wait a minute now. Look, did you say hair?
Yeah, your hair will grow.
You got me on.
My wife went to her hair, she was not just touching her hair, but it looks like it's growing. Well, it probably is because she's drinking the tea.
Hey, you know what? And I had as a matter of fact, Jana had said, wait a minute, the coffee's good. So it's good. It's good that you all jumped on speaking about the coffee. As a matter of fact, that's another look. That's awesome. But and now you just mentioned the hair, because listen, man, I need something for the hair.
Well, I'm telling you, this I haven't really noticed, but you know what? Now that you mention it, I rub the emu oil on my hair, and one day my wife asked me, she said, "Are you rubbing the emu oil on your hair?" I said, "Well, sometimes." She said, "Well, it looks like your hair is filled." I said, "Oh, well, whatever. I wasn't really paying it on mine, but then we were talking about it." Yeah. I think, I'm not putting a claim on the emu oil causing the hair to grow, but it can actually aid in that, I do believe.
Okay, that's good news, because you know what? Look, I tell you what, it sounds like with this product here, I might be putting tea on my head, the coffee, the emerald oil. It's that look, because it just sounds like it works all the way around the board.
It does. It really does.
Wow.
It definitely improves your overall health.
Wow. Now, okay, and sorry, look. There's just so many different things to talk about with this. Let's stop and go back to the coffee again for a second, because there are a lot of people out there, as you say, who love drinking coffee, and there's nothing better than knowing you can get you a good cup of coffee in the morning and it actually be helping the body opposed to clogging the arteries, right?
Absolutely.
Right. Are they different? So, go ahead.
Yeah, we have different coffees, and all of our coffee has the Ganoderma mushroom. And the Ganoderma mushroom has been used in Japan and Russia and Korea and the foreign countries for over 2,000 years for its medical healing properties. So we're able to put the Ganoderma into our coffees. But we have a black coffee. We have a Delegata coffee that is the slimming coffee, we call it, for weight loss. Then we have the ones that I like. I love the Latin style coffee. It has like a caramel taste. Then we have a cappuccino coffee, and we also have a mocha. And then we also have hot chocolate. And the mocha, cappuccino, and Latin, that's my favorite. Okay. I don't put any sugar, any cream. I just mix the hot water and put it in there. And it is delicious without creamers, without sugars, without anything. And I'm not a coffee lover.
Yeah, right. So also with this, that means it's great because no one has to miss out on their favorite flavors.
No, I have to miss out on your favorite flavor.
Wow, that's great. All right, now let's talk about how people can earn an extra income with this as well.
Right. 5 different ways. But by the time I finish telling you, I'm going to probably tell you 6+ ways of getting paid.
Right.
First of all, it's a multi-level marketing company. It's based on being binary qualified. That simply means that you come into the business and you find 2 business partners. So you're going to build 2 teams, one on your right, one on your left. And it's your job to go out and help them become binary qualified to get 2 people on their team.
Right.
Now, if 2 get 2 in about a 2-month period, we'll all be millionaires. Okay? Just 2 getting 2. You don't want to just go out and get 2. You want to get as many as you. And of course, we have a strategic plan of how to place your people, to be able to actually help them and show them and teach them how the most as they're building their business. But of course, the first thing we get paid is through a 50% retail commission. Okay, that means that we buy the products, people want the products, and so we retail those products and we get commission for it.
And
then we have the 50% fast start bonus. That means for every person that comes into your business, whatever amount of money they spend to get their products and get their business up and running, you're going to get 50% of that. So let's say, for example, you want to get 50 packs of tea or some other products, and let's say you spend $500. If you spend $500, the next week the company is going to send me a check for $250.
Man.
If you spend $1,500, they're going to send me a check for $750. So that's called our fast start bonus.
Right.
You get that one time when the person comes into the business.
And that's a 50-50 down the middle split.
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
Now, it gets better though now. It gets better.
Better than 50-50? Good gracious.
Now, you also get 50% on all product tax. Now, the company is so awesome that they say, hey, look, you join this business, you create a customer account for yourself. Now, when I create a customer account for myself, let's say I order $500 worth of products, company will still send me $250 back.
Dang.
And I'm buying the products from myself. Yeah, that is awesome within itself. So then we also have, once you get to a certain level, you have what we call the 50% check match bonus on our first level. The first level is the 2 people that I brought in. Once whatever they do, the company is going to send me 50% of their total points of what they're doing every month. And then they're going to send me a 50% check match bonus on my second level, which is the people that they brought into the business.
Now, sorry, hold on to your thought because we're going to come right back to it. Now, I want everybody out there listening to notice something. You keep hearing a check. Okay?
Yep.
That is one main thing that, I think a lot of people out there really, really need to pay attention to. With everything he's saying there, you're collecting. You're getting something. You're getting a check off this, okay? So it behooves you to get involved. Everybody likes that payday. Okay, I had to just make sure that's ringing in their head. Go ahead.
Right. And so you earn anywhere from 10 to 25% on your binary compensation. And that means that, if you come in a company for $200, you'll get the 10%. If you come in at, say, $500, you probably get maybe 12% or 14%. So depends upon what package you come in on, depends upon the percentage that you get paid out.
Right.
And then the company also gives you a lifestyle bonus. Once you get to a certain level, they know you're going around the country, you're doing meetings, staying overnight in hotels, you're flying, renting cars, what have you. And $1,500 every month to help offset those expenses.
Wow.
So the compensation is out of this world, because you write your own check. See, if you only need, or you may be in a position where you just need extra $500 a month, but it's so easy to make $500 plus a week. You know, and the thing about it is, you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself.
Right.
Because it's our job to help build you. Right. Because the more I build you, the more I build myself. Right,
and that's what it looks like too. It looks like in this particular instance, one hand washes the other. Everybody help. Listen, every time somebody collects, somebody else collects, and it just it's a trickle effect.
Right.
Right.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely.
Wow. Now let me ask a question. Is there for those people out there who are listening right now and they might be saying, well, this is a great plan, but I don't have $500 right now. I just spent all my income tax money, or, bills is high right now. Is there a minimum that people can come in, or is 500 the minimum?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm so glad you asked that question, because when the company put together the compensation plan, they weren't thinking about the people that have $1,000, $5,000 in the bank and can afford it. They actually thought about the people that wanted to get started, to have better health, to improve their own self-esteem, and to also put money in their pocket. So you can actually get started in this company for as little as $40 a month.
Oh, man.
$40 a month, you can order 4 packs of tea or any other products for $40 and be put on an auto ship to spend $40 every month. And as you're introducing your products to people, then they're purchasing from you, and you can build and you can do what we call upgrade. When you see that you're in a better position, then you can upgrade at any time. You can upgrade to $100. Once you order $100 of products, you just upgrade. Okay. Then once you order $200, you just upgrade. And as directors with the team that we're building, anyone who wants to get started at $40, that's fine. Mm-hmm. And then once they begin to build, see, we always have product in our hand. We always have tea. Right. The company has stopped orders, but we made sure we saw that coming. So we was able to order and get enough tea that should take us over the next month. Okay? Right. So we help our team with their products. Because let's say if you're under me and you're in the business, but yet your people need product, we will get them the product, get it reordered under you so that they can help you. Right. And that's how you have to be able to build your team. Mm-hmm. So anybody can get started. And anybody who really don't have $100 to get started, mm-hmm. they need to get started. You see what I'm saying? Because this is a wealth-building company. Right. That, like I said, you're in business for yourself, mm-hmm. but you're not by yourself.
Right. And it's almost like investing in stocks. I always used to consider it like that myself. It's almost like investing in stocks where, if someone can invest a certain amount of money, even at the minimum amount, if someone can invest and then get somebody else to invest with them, the stock in the company grows. And what's wonderful about this particular company and you guys is that as the stock grows, you guys actually kick back out a return. And people have the product also to look and say the physical product to say, hey, this is what we have. We have this too. The stock game is amazing. It makes money. And it loses money. But what I like about this is people can't lose money. You don't lose money because as well as you have your product that you can ship out to everyone else so people can order underneath their own business, you don't lose money because then you also have your own product, it seems like, in case you just might want to sell some of that.
Right. It's absolutely it's beneficial when you're able to order your products and have some on hand for people who want to just try it, at that time instead of going online and ordering it. So that's always helpful. Or if you're just kind of out and about, just like for example, I missed my opportunity when we were at the restaurant. I was like, man, I wish I had some skincare products,
Right.
to get to the lady who said that carded me. So,
Right.
but that was, so it's just always good to have, some products on hand.
Right.
But, yeah.
Now, where now? I know people out there wondering, so I want to look. I know they're out there. Okay, where can I get this? Where can I get this? How can they contact you guys to join the business and sign up?
Our website is www.totallifechanges.com/3419431. And so you have to put that number in, and that number is what you call an independent business owner number, and everyone who comes into the business has their own personal number, so that's our personal independent business owner number. It's under myself and my husband. Again, it's www.totallifechanges.com, and Total Life Changes is all together. totallifechanges.com/3419431.
Right.
And my husband he says you can call him directly. His number is 919-817-6574. I have it in my phone as hubby, so that's almost his number.
Right. And you know what? Now because I just wanted to kind of do a quick recap before we continue to go on. So everyone out there, you're getting products that detoxify the body. Okay, they detoxify the body. They also help with losing weight. You're talking about skin products that moisturize the skin. They help exfoliate the skin as well. Even down to the bones. Okay, as Andre was talking about, even down to the bones. You've got the emerald oil, right, guys?
Emerald oil, it's EMU. Oh, it's spelled. It's pronounced emu oil.
Oh, emu. Okay. You got the emu oil, which can also, and this goes 7 skin layers deep. You say.
Yep.
Wow. So all of this.
And a lot of people use it for. I've heard a lot of people use it when they're out in the sun a lot.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of good. It kind of helps aid in tanning while it's protecting your skin so you won't get sunburned. So it's an excellent product. If you're out in the sun a lot, say you're out on the beach and all of that. So it's a great product for the summertime. You can just go ahead and put that on your face and on your skin, right. And you don't really have to worry about getting skin burn.
Right. And there's the coffee, of course, and then you got all the different types of coffees that you can drink. So that gets you started in the morning, as well as your day and nighttime products. So if you're home at night, you can put your mask on, or and the vitamins as well. To kind of replenish the system. And then on top of all of this, you get to make your money back. So those are really important things. Now, speaking about myself again, because I know I've got to get on my job. Just for everybody out there, to know as well, look, I'm involved in this too. I need to step my game up a little bit because I'm busy a lot, but I need to step my game up a little bit, and I'm doing my thing too. I think I got I need like one more person under the belt or something like that, guys.
Right.
Yeah. I need like one more person under the belt. Look, somebody in here raised their hand. I think I might have them already. So, say that again.
Yeah, I would say go ahead. You can go ahead and finish.
Yeah. So so listen. So again, this is something wonderful. You can, once everybody out there sees you, they sees you looking good, they sees you feeling good. You run around for the summertime, you're fitting into that new outfit you got, or what have you. Then everybody else wants to jump on board and get involved with this. And as they were saying, you can start out with as little as $40. Or if you got that extra money to spend, go ahead and get you the $500 plan. Then you're good. You got tea for days, or skin products, or whatever you order. You got that for days. You got your business that people can help you with. And what is also great is that they also help you. So if you run out of merchandise, You run out of retail or product, then they have your back. You can contact them and they'll get it to you. Listen, I haven't heard anything this good in a long time. I keep hearing about stuff where, you've got to come in at all these extraordinary prices, and then people are saying it's not working, or it's some kind of crazy machine you got to connect up to, and all these different types of things that are going on. This seems simple. It seems like it helps right away, and it's at amazing prices. Oh, I also want to say something else too. Because listen, everybody out there, I've seen how quickly these products come in the mail. You will not sit around forever once you've paid waiting on your product. And that's something else I really wanted to point out too, because I think it's important for those people out there with cold feet. Okay, you're not going to send your money in and then be waiting forever and have to be worried about whether your product's really coming. I was flabbergasted at how fast the product actually comes in. Now, you do have to make sure that you order on time or in a timely fashion, because again, this stuff is blowing up so fast that it's really coming off the shelves fast. That's a good thing, because it just shows how well all of these products work. But so you do want to make sure you order it on time, but when you do order it and it's in stock, oh wow, it comes quickly. So I wanted to say that. Go ahead, guys.
Listen, I want to introduce one other product, but I also want to speak on what you just said, because that is where the awesomeness is in this company right now, if you join right now, because we have to stop the orders for the ISOP for 3 weeks, and then we're going to be back on track. Mm-hmm. So they can catch up with back orders and whatnot, right, because of growth around the U.S. But imagine that if you get in now, when they take those vapes off the tree and people start ordering and being shipped, people are hearing about it and they're wanting it. If you get in now, you look long in 5 years from now, and where this company is going to be 5 years from now, if you position yourself right now, oh my goodness,
yeah,
you can't fathom. You can't fathom what your bank account's going to be. You can't fathom that you've got a car, you don't have a copy anymore. That's where we are.
Right.
And that's why we are so excited. But I don't want you to forget about a product that we didn't talk a lot about, but it's called the Strike Up and Run. Listen, that's putting marriages back together. It's a male enhancement, the female enhancement and arousal. And these products, and look, I'm probably going to try it. I'm telling you. This product and all our products are organic, they're natural, they're labeled herbs. It is not, let's take this pill and catch a headache. Right. I'm not taking a pill and my blood pressure going up and my heart about to bust out. We have natural products for the male enhancement and female enhancement, and it is awesome.
See there, y'all. That's a real important. I'm glad we went back to that one, because that's an important one right there. And like you say, and this is for those guys out there listening and paying attention, because I know there are some pills out there that will drive you, like you just said, Dre. Some of these things out here will have your heart beating. You don't know what's going on, and you going bananas. So that's important. So now and how do people take that? Is that also a drink as well, or?
No, it's a pill.
Okay.
It's a pill, and I think the more you take it at a higher before performance, and the females is awesome, because when they take it, it lasts 72 hours.
Yes, indeed. Our product is called Love, and it lasts a good 72 hours. So Andre had to kind of run away from me when I'm taking it on that Love.
Hey, look, guys, start calling in right now.
The thing is, you take your people that's on blood pressure medicine and diabetic medicine, and that's messing with your manhood.
Yeah.
And then you have to take a pill that's going to bust your heart over and give you a headache, and it's like, oh man, I don't know what to do. But now we do know what to do, because we have a natural product that's putting the enhancement back into the relationship. Mm-hmm. And it's not causing any health problems.
That's right. So a lot of y'all out there, I hear a lot of y'all out there, sometimes y'all putting y'all relationship status and what's going on Facebook. Fix that problem and order this pill. you are y'all, and then y'all don't have to keep doing that. Yeah, no doubt. Okay, look, this sounds amazing. Again, everybody, the website to go to is www.totallifechanges. That's Total Life Changes all together, exactly the way it's spelled. www.totallifechanges / and then you put in the numbers 341943. And it puts, www.totallife, wait, I forgot the .com. You guys give it out. Go ahead.
Okay, that website. Okay. www.totallifechanges.com /3419431.
Okay, see that? Hey.
You can call me directly on my cell, 919-817-6574.
Right. Hey, do y'all have any products to enhance the brain?
Products to do what?
To enhance the brain? Like I just forgot the .com right there in the website.
Well, you know what? As of right now, I think if you just get drinking this tea, you'll remember a whole lot of things because you had the energy.
All right. Look, it sounds great. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get us an order in. It's ASAP. As a matter of fact, to get our orders coming back in also as well. Listen, look, I really appreciate you both coming on to talk about this today. A lot of people need to hear it. I love for you both to just come back on every so often, every now and then, every 2 weeks or so on, and just continue to press this message into everybody's minds, and just keep everybody stirred up about it, because there's a great future behind TLC and all the products and what you all are doing. And I just want to commend you on just continuing healthy lives as well, and also sharing it with others. I thank you for that.
Absolutely. We do definitely want to thank you first and foremost, and all the producers there of Hotline Radio for allowing us to be on the show today. And we will definitely come back on and talk about some benefits of the products and different things. Maybe tell what herbs make up the tea and the other products, and we'll be glad to do that. And anybody that may reach out to you, we'll be able to probably come back on and answer some of those questions at that time.
Yeah. I'm glad you mentioned that, as a matter of fact, too. So if people, if anybody out there has questions that, need to reach them through me, can do that also as well. And listen, you all, it'll be okay to post you guys' website onto our social media spot as well, and just the different promotions. And are there any meetings coming up any time in the future that you all are having?
We just had May. I don't know what else has the next one, but we're always open to doing meetings ourselves if we just get contacted. I'm glad you asked that, because if somebody wants to come over or want to come to our house and do a meeting, we'll set it up where, hey, you have 5 or 6 people over to hear about this, not just business opportunity, but the product. We'll give you a pack of tea free. Or things like that. If they're online, we can tune them into a conference call and talk to them about the product. So all they have to do is reach out and call me on my cell.
Right, and also too, I feel like another great way that this also works out for everybody out there that's listening, that's involved in the film industry, the television industry, and things like that. You got your red carpet events coming up. You're getting ready to audition. You want to stay fit for these new films and things of that nature coming up. This is also a wonderful product for you guys as well, so that you're going to be right. You got that designer who's getting ready to put that dress or getting ready to put that suit together for your award show or different things like that. This is a wonderful product to just make sure you have your confidence, make sure you're looking good, and things of that. So I suggest that all you guys in the film industry reach out to them as well, and also get involved. Definitely. This is something for everybody. This goes from the little guy to the big guy.
That's right.
Absolutely. All right. Listen, everybody out there, in case you're just tuning in, which I always say you should have been here from the beginning, but in case you're just tuning in late, all right, in case you missed any of this conversation with myself, Andre, and Leslie Jones, directors with Total Life Changes, this full conversation will be posted on social media a little later on today, so you can go back, check it out, get the phone number again, which is 919-817-6574. Website again, www.totallifechanges.com/341943. All right, so make sure you guys go back. You can hit playback. Go ahead, Dre.
Yeah, 3-1.
3.
That's the one off the end.
Dang, I'm tripping. Okay.
Yeah, 3-4-1-9-4-3-1.
3-1. All right, there we go. So yeah, listen. Once again, I want to thank you all for coming in, for talking to us today. Also, don't forget to post. We'd be happy to keep everything posted on the social media site that's going on with you all. I'm gonna go ahead and order my lines of tea as well. And listen, you guys have a blessed day. What you all got planned for the evening? Just kind of relaxing.
Oh, we were just relaxing. We got a real busy week, so we're gonna just make our plans for next week.
Yeah, he said make them for next week. Dre, it's Monday of this week. You make it. All right, man. All right. Listen, everybody out there, make sure you get in touch. Listen, we love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. We greatly appreciate it. You'll be hearing from us soon. You'll be hearing from a lot of people soon. I'm telling you, everybody, get in touch. We're going to push this in your faces. It's a new thing. It's a big thing. And it's the time of the year for it. Dre, Leslie, listen, we love you guys both. And we'll be talking to you soon.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hey, everybody out there, that was Andre, and Leslie Jones, directors with Total Life Changes. Wow. Listen, great product. Again, I've tried it myself. Janet Lee's tried it herself. It's an amazing product. It does wonders. Everybody get involved. All right. www.totallifechanges.com/3419431. Or you can dial direct contact 919-817-6574. You are listening to the Keith Harris Show right here on Hotline Radio, the #1 station on the net. We'll be right back. Don't you touch that dial.